Welcome to Carver Hawkeye Arena and Iowa Gymnastics. I'm John Evans alongside my good buddy Kara Smoke. Good afternoon, or good evening, Kara.
Yes, good evening.
Tonight, Iowa takes on University of Nebraska. We continue the Big Ten season. Little wrap up. It's been a little over 2 weeks since we've been together. In the meantime, Iowa was supposed to head to Georgia. Didn't end up in Georgia. Instead, ended up in Minneapolis with a little triangular with Minneapolis and the UCLA Bruins.
Yes, and it was an unexpected meet because we had to make some arrangements, but it was such a good meet. The atmosphere was amazing at Minnesota, and the gymnastics overall was great. They did great on every event. Struggled a little bit on bars, but since that meet, they've made some adjustments, and they hit bars last week at Michigan State, so hoping to continue that streak.
Well, like we talked about before we came on the air, they led going into that final rotation. That'll pay dividends down the road of being in that position. Didn't work out the way they wanted the first time, but maybe they learned something and get a little better the next time.
Exactly. Some events teams will struggle on, and you just have to, as a coach, you have to look over everything and make some changes.
And then they completed a very busy part of the schedule by heading to Michigan State for the fourth meet in, I think, 14 days. And so, a lot of action there, headed up, opened the Big Ten season that way, and performed very well there.
Yeah, no, it was a great meet as well. The whole meet I felt was very energetic from the girls, and the gymnastics was high quality. They just seemed to be just hitting everything they needed to. Even bars. They started out on bars, and they changed the lineup, and they ended up having a full hit routine on the six routines. So that was a great start to the meet. I think it gave the girls confidence, and it made them excited for the rest of the events.
Came around all the way. Iowa ended on the beam. Needed some good routines. Marissa Rojas got dumped into the lineup, anchored the lineup, and came out with a 9.925.
Yes, she hit her routine. It was absolutely gorgeous, so solid. She anchored the beam lineup, first time ever in the beam lineup, and she debuted a great routine.
Won her Big Ten Freshman of the Week. So
she did her first
second award.
Yes, her first of the year, and hopefully many more to come.
And so then tonight we come out. We've got Nebraska. We've got a couple of new things going on tonight. We've got Allison Zelke will make her season debut on the vault.
Yes, she's going to be putting up our second 10-0 start value vault, and it's a pretty sentimental vault because it's invented by her, so it's now named after her, so that's exciting. We'll be able to see that.
And they were telling me a little bit about that. So to get the vault named after you, you have to complete it at Nationals, actually land it and hit it at Nationals. And so, this isn't just, I do a couple things and I got something named after me. She went successful, and then obviously with a 10.0 start value, it's not just your average anybody can do it sort of thing.
Yes, it's a pretty hard vault, and I'm excited to see her in the lineup.
And then Iowa will kind of roll out. It looks like mostly the same bar lineup, but now we've got Q Henderson going all the way. She'll do all around tonight, which I think is the first time she's done that this season.
Yeah, this season it's her first time in the bean lineup as well, so I'm excited. She exhibitioned on bars a couple weekends, and now she's in the lineup, so I'm excited to see her in the all-around position.
When I was in the gym this week watching them practice, she's just she's so tuned in right now. It's just, the landings are there, the things she's working on are just so technical, trying to find those last couple, I'd say 1/10 of a point, but in her case it's probably just those hundreds of points that she's hunting for.
Yes, no, honestly, she makes it look so easy when she does her events, and on floor she's been very zoned in on working on those clean landings, not having an extra step, and then just the jumps, making sure her feet land together and then they take off in the same position. So just those little things, like you said, she's been working on, and all the girls actually are working on those little things because their routines are pretty good on the floor.
Well, as we've talked about through the broadcast we've done, for Iowa to get to where they wanted to go, and Michigan State was another positive step. Season high score was a 196 and change, 475. So for Iowa to continue to progress forward, it'll be finding those little deductions that they can get rid of in the routines.
Yes, they just need to, keep the energy throughout the meet, do what they do in practice, and just stay zoned in and have fun.
About 30 seconds left here as we finish the warm-ups.
Yeah, this is going to be a fun meet. It's 90s themed, so they're, during warm-ups, they were playing a lot of 90s songs, so it's been a fun atmosphere so far, and we have a good crowd.
Yeah, this is a great crowd tonight. And I know we've talked about this a little bit before with the earlier meets. I really do enjoy how the visiting team gets into the theme of the night, too.
Yes, it always makes it exciting whenever they join in on the theme as well.
Ooh. Crash on them. I think that's laughing, I hope.
Yes, I think she was.
Kendall LaPlante will start off for the Hawks. A sophomore from Seminole, Florida.
Yes.
Winter hasn't treated her well here this year.
No. She's going to start off with the Yurchenko full, pretty large hop back, so she's looking to make that adjustment next week, hopefully.
On bars for the Huskers,
Catherine Thaler on the bars for Nebraska. They were in front of us warming up on the floor, and they were testing the scoreboard, and Catherine was excited because they had her up for a 10.0 already. So.
This is an overall very good bar routine. A little shy on that pirouette handstand. She's looking to hit this last handstand. She's doing a blind full into a double tuck. Little step back, but that was a great routine to start off.
And now we'll get Allison Selke, the transfer from Towson University.
Yes, and as we said, her vault is called the Sulky, and it is a front handspring on the board, and then it's a tuck Cosmosu off. It's a mouthful to say. I can only say it once.
I think I remember when they were describing her vault to me that what gets her the start value is her entry onto the board, because she adds that difficulty on the entry.
Yeah, so this adds another 10-0 start value to our lineup. So her and Linda will have the 10-0 start values. So that's, what a team is trying to do for their lineups on vault. They're trying to work that 1.5 or work another vault that is worth a 10-0.
9.625 for LaPlante, 9.7 for Thaler.
On hold for the Hawkeyes, Allison Selke.
This is her first debut in the vault lineup, so it's exciting. Very nice ball. A little hop back, but that was great to be put in lineup.
Love it. Love the excitement of hitting that first one.
She was very excited over that. Probably very nervous at the beginning, but she didn't even look at it.
Genesis Gibson now up for the Huskers. Big hug there from Coach Libby for Zelke.
Beautiful handstand on the bar. She's gonna do a Maloney into a pack. Handstand pirouette. She's looking to hit this last handstand, and she does. Now she's gearing up into her double layout. Just a little step back, but very good routine.
It's a good start for Nebraska. They've had a harder time posting some scores this year so far.
Yeah, they're starting off great.
Two very good routines to kick off. Bridget Killian up next. Another senior in the lineup.
I love watching her vault. She gets great block off the table and great distance. It's a beautiful height.
9-8 for Zelke in her debut. Good opening score for her.
She's going to do another Yurchenko full. Just a little hop back. That was a good vault.
Claire Colombo come up for the Cornhuskers. Still haven't seen a score for Gibson yet.
On guard for the Huskers, Clara Colombo.
A little shy of that handstand starting off the routine. She's going to do a Jaeger. Nice handstand into a pack. Switch kip. Very nice handstand on top of the bar. Double back with a little hop back. That was a very nice routine.
9-8 for Gibson. Next up for the Hawks, Linda Zivit. I asked Linda about her homecoming to Michigan State. She was a Michigan State transfer. She said it wasn't quite as scary as I thought it would be once I got out there. She was very comfortable with the apparatus and things. So
she's going to do a souk. She's going to do a souk full, almost a stuck landing, just a little hop back, but that was a beautiful vault from Linda. Yes.
9-8-5 for 9-8-5 for Killian. Great score for her.
Yeah, Linda was very excited to get to compete in that arena again and just, you know, be able to compete and with a different team, but she had great atmosphere. Everyone rallied behind her, so it was a good overall.
Emma Spence will be up next for Nebraska. 9-2-5 for Colombo. So again, good scores so far for Nebraska.
Yeah, they're just building in each of their scores.
On guard for the Huskers, Emma Spence.
9-9 for Zivit. Great
That's
score.
awesome. Beautiful Maloney into an immediate pack. Handstand pirouette, a little shy of the handstand on top of the bar. Very nice handstand to finish. Blind full into a double tuck. Stuck landing, chest down just a little bit, but that was a great routine.
Little balance check, but she held on to it. Great job.
She did.
Lauren Kieran up next for the Hawks. Well,
Lauren's going to do a Yurchenko full. Pretty sizable hop back, but her vault is so nice.
I think Lauren had already done her salute to the crowd while this routine was still going on, so as soon as she got the flag, she was gone.
Yep. Yep.
Kinsey Roby will be up next for Nebraska. Of course, Lauren went so quickly, we might have some, we're going to be chasing some scores here for a second. Nine, 8-2-5 for Spence.
On guard for the Huskers, Kinsey Roby.
take a small lead through 4 gymnasts so far.
A little shy of that handstand. Very nice release. A little shy of that handstand on her medium bail. Just gearing up to do her dismount of a double layout. Slight hop back, but that was a great routine.
Up now for the Hawks.
Yes, she's going to finish our vault lineup with a Yurchenko full, Simcoe full. See if she can get that stuck landing. Small hop back, but that was a great vault from Q to finish off the lineup.
9-8 for Lauren Guerin. That'll bring up Kenzie Davis for Nebraska. Hawks were ranked, I think it was 16th on the
yes,
vault.
They're pretty good on vault.
Kenzie Davis to anchor.
Beautiful
here for the
Maloney. This is a very pretty and clean bar routine from Davis. Nice handstand on top. Just gonna finish with a double layout to a stuck landing. Very nice finish for Nebraska on bars.
Q posted at 9-9, so she and Linda both rolls out 9-9s.
It's awesome. Marissa is going to be exhibition. She's doing another Yurchenko full. Slight hop back, but that was a great vault from Marissa.
What was the first event? Nebraska will have the vault, and Iowa will be on bar.
So just to catch up a little bit, Roby was 9.875 for Nebraska. And Davis, I think, was very good as well. So
yeah, Roby had a very clean bar routine, and I believe Davis did as well. So she should be seeing that high bar score as well.
Through one rotation, Iowa is going to lead by 0.025, 49.25 to 49.225. So good scores for both teams. 9-9 for Davis on the bars. So the first 3 meets we came out, Iowa struggled a little bit. Lineup shuffle and maybe a little attitude shuffle. Went to Michigan State and performed really, really well. Posted a season high score there, and see if they can carry the momentum here.
Yes, I hope that, it's the bars is, I hope they just do clean routines and just hit.
Linda Simmons, 9.9. Lauren Guerin, 9.8. And your Clayton Henderson, 9.9.
Again, good start for the Hawks. That could be awfully close, just taking a quick check. I had their season high sheet, and their season high sheet was just going to see if what they had posted for a season high. That's got to be pretty close from what we've seen so far. But as they roll over now to the bars, ranked 31st and 31st in the country, I think it was. 31st on the bars. And then they really turn it on when they come to the beam and the floor, being top 10 team there. But
Yes, they do.
I think the nice part that we've seen through 4 or 5 meets now is on their two quote-unquote weaker events, they've still shown steady improvement.
Yes, they do. Each week I feel like they have, a little improvement here and a little improvement there, whether it's their landings or their handstands on the bars. So that's what they're really looking for, and they're looking to hit.
And I know in talking to Coach Libby, especially about the vault, there were things that were very controllable. So it was, you didn't need to be perfect in January. You just wanted to kind of keep cleaning. She liked the aggressiveness. She liked what she saw from him. She liked what she saw from him from that perspective. And I think that's been that way with the bars as well.
Yes.
The first generation Hawks program here on campus. Can you tell us just a little bit more about the first generation Hawks program? What exactly is it? And what do you guys do for our students here?
Sure. So the members of the first generation task force
The 49.25 is the season high for the Hawks. At 49.15 against Texas women, so.
Oh, that's great.
Again, kind of that progression forward.
That's fantastic. Well, thank you guys so much for being here. I understand you've got some others here from your program as well, so that's so fantastic. And Chloe, best seats in the house. Are you having a good time?
Yeah.
You got the best view, right?
Yeah.
And are you cheering loud?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all we need to hear, okay? Last thing I need from you is just a big old go Hawks. Can I get that? All right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Go Hawks!
Nice job, go Hawks.
She looked a little nervous there. She gave us the 3 quick answers, quick one-word yes.
Yes, very short, to the point.
Laura got her to expand a little bit on the Go Hawks there, so. Karina's been the good starter for the Hawks pretty much all year on the bars. Jones been a pretty steady starting score and put up a pretty decent number for the most part. I expected more tie-dye and cut-up jeans from the coaching staff.
They were going with a very black, sleek look.
I like the gold chain that Quest's got on, so.
He picked out his outfit. He looked up so many 90s men's outfits to wear, and that seemed to be the in thing, was a gold chain necklace. I
I could have just rolled him into my closet and he could have checked it out there. Showed him the 90s look there. There's the tie-dye headband on a young fan. That was kind of, I expected some more of that too.
Yes. I expected some bell bottoms, but I don't see those yet.
Well, like we talked about before, a lot of those things have kind of come back, so.
Yeah, they really have. I feel like, the 90s is kind of in again.
Just a few seconds away here from the second rotation. Very good at guessing, but it's a pretty good number for the crowd that's here tonight.
Yes, it is. The students are back in school, so I think that brought a lot of people out. The weather is better this weekend. That probably brought some people out.
Not snowing. You're not have to worry about whether your car will start or not.
Yes. And it wasn't too cold either.
Emma Spence will be first up for Nebraska on the vault. The Hawks hold just that slim lead after one rotation.
starting her lineup off with a Yurchenko full, slight hop back, but that was a good start for the Nebraska Huskers.
On bars for the Hawkeyes,
Karina Tolan to kick off, the senior from Illinois.
Yes, she's going to start off our routine with a straddle Jaeger. Very beautiful one into an immediate bail. And then she's going to end her routine with a nice handstand, a little shy, blind full into a double tuck. Small hop back, very good routine for the leadoff.
Martina Coleman up next for Nebraska. Spence with a 9.725, so a good first vault for Nebraska.
Yeah.
on ball for the Huskers, Martina Coleman.
Going to do another Yurchenko full, slight hop back and to the side, so she'll see a little bit of deduction from that.
So a little bit bigger hop again, and then directionally it was off. So does that, do they lose a little bit more for the directional hop?
Yes, judges look for you to be in line with the table.
Ellie Rogers will be on the bars next for the Hawks.
Yes, and this will be her first time competing in Carver this season, so it's exciting to see her in the bar lineup.
9.8 for Tolan.
It's a great start.
On bars for the Hawkeyes, Ellie Rogers.
She's going to start her routine off with a beautiful handstand into a Maloney, an immediate pack, handstand pirouette. Overall, she's starting off very great. She's going to finish her routine with a double layout. This is new this season, so I'm excited to see it. To a slight hop forward, a very good routine for Ellie.
Welcome to Carver Hawkeye Arena in 2022.
Yes, she was so excited to be in the lineup last week. Her parents were there, I think her cousins, so she got to showcase it. It was awesome.
Asia Hall with a great vault for Nebraska.
Yes, she did a Yurchenko full, a slight hop forward, but that was a very good vault.
9.725 for Coleman on the vault before that. And we'll have Alex Greenwald up next for the Hawks.
On bars for the Hawkeyes, Alex Greenwald.
Beautiful handstand from Alex into a Ray. She's going to do a toe hand into a pack. A little loose on the pack. Handstand pirouette, very nice. Very nice handstand to finish off. She's going to do her giants into a double layout to a stuck landing. Very
Fantastic
nice from
landing
Alex
there.
Greenwald.
Rogers with a 9.8, so two great starting scores for the Hawks. 9.775 for Hall, and that'll bring up Kenzie Davis for Nebraska.
She's going to do a Yurchenko full to a stuck landing. Very nice vault.
She's pretty excited about that. I like it.
Yeah, you know, it's really exciting when you stick the landing on things.
Allison Steffensmeyer up next.
love watching her bars. Her lines are so beautiful to that toe point. Beautiful handstand to start off. She's going to do a piked Jaeger, very nice height. That gives her 3/10 in bonus. Very nice handstand into a pack. Handstand pirouette. She's gonna finish off her routine with a beautiful handstand into a blindfold double tuck. To a stack landing. What a wonderful routine from Allison Steffensmeyer.
Greenwald with a 9.775 right before that, and then Davis with a great vault, 9.85. Michaela Curtis now for Nebraska.
Going to do your Chenko full, slight hop back.
Grandma Kaji up next for the Hawks.
Yes, I love her bars. She just floats in the air. Her lines are beautiful, and she's such a funny person. She's such a funny person.
She is so graceful. Steffensmeyer, 9.925.
That was a great routine. I didn't expect anything less from that score.
That's her season high on the bars, so great job from her.
What a night to do it. 90s night.
Exactly.
On bars for the Hawkeyes, Claire Cantu.
9.775 for Curtis.
Claire's going to start off her routine with a Higgins to L grip. Into a straddle Jaeger. Beautiful handstand. Into a pack. Switch kip. She's going to finish with a nice handstand on top of the bar. Giants into a double layout. Slight hop forward, but a very good routine from Claire Kaji.
And Katie Kuhneman will anchor Nebraska on the vault.
I just saw Larissa saying it's event 2 and she can't talk already.
I've never really noticed how far away she is from the routines.
Yeah, at bar, when they're on bars, she normally stands back behind the beam. I think just to get a better view.
I don't think Kuhneman's going to vault for Nebraska. It looks like they've taken her off the score list, so Nebraska might be finished with the rotation.
Yeah, it looks like they only did
There was an
5 up.
There was an athlete that took the fall on the bars, and I don't know.
Oh, it might
Couldn't
have
tell exactly who it was, but
yeah, might have been.
On bars for the Hawkeyes, Lydia Henderson.
Q's first time in bar lineup. She's going to do a Maloney, slight leg separation in the back end to a bail. And then she's going to finish with a slight handstand, short on the handstand, into a full in dismount. Slight hop back, but very good routine from Q.
Kaji with a 9.85.
The Hawkeyes broke the 49 mark on bars. That's so exciting.
Huge number. That says a little bit about the confidence that they have in Q as well, though, that you have somebody that hasn't performed on the bars in competition this year, and you throw her into the anchor spot.
Yes, you know, she's done exhibition on bars a couple meets, and it was her time to go in.
times I've been in the gym, I'm not sure there's anything that actually phases her.
No, she's very zoned in the gym.
So 48.85 for Nebraska on the vault.
With an exhibition on bars for the Hawkeyes, Mackenzie Vance.
And a 9.8 for Q, so great team score for the Hawks, 49.175.
Slight cuss over from Mackenzie. She's going to re-chuck up and then get back on the bar.
So through 2 rotations, the Hawks will be on top 98.425 to 98.075. Season highs on both apparatus for the Hawks to start off.
Yes, that's such an exciting moment. You know, they're just building the momentum up to go into beam, to go into the floor where they just show it off and party on the floor.
So we talked about it earlier. You've got the top, you're a top 10 team on the beam and on the floor. It's a pretty good basis they put in over there.
Teams will rotate to the next event.
That was a season high on the bars for Ellie Rogers as well, her 9.8. And Steffensmeyer will win she'll win the bars with a 9.925.
Yes, she will. That was a great bars rotation.
And you'll have Linda and Q that'll win the vault. So great opening round.
Spirit Squad is throwing out 5 t-shirts. Get loud for some Hawkeye t-shirts. Come on, Hawkeyes.
Hawks now rotate to the beam. Nebraska moves over to the floor. So we're just going to go ahead and keep knocking off season highs. The Hawks season high on the beam, 49.275. So now we know what we're shooting for.
Yes. Always shooting for staying on the beam first and then the high score second.
We're gonna have the first goal. I got it.
Photos and videos of the team.
So it was interesting that there's 6 minutes between rotations. We have these 2 minutes that are
Just like
Nebraska's
the
ready.
traveling.
Yeah, Nebraska's ready, but we can't. I think in my workout today, it was the 15 seconds I had to drop one set of weights and grab the other. But we can't violate this 2 minutes, so we're gonna wait, and then we'll have 4 minutes.
We will now begin the test period. At the conclusion of the second rotation, the team scores are Nebraska 98.0.
So Q anchored on the bars. She's going to come right over here now and lead off on the beam.
Yes, she is.
And that's a little change. That had been Allie Gilchrist that had been our leadoff, kind of setting the tone. So.
Yes, a little bit of changes in the beam lineup. You know, they took Allie out and added Q, so it'll be exciting to see this beam lineup. Got some good beamers in it.
when it's such a long season, a lot of stuff going on. We mentioned early on, nice chance to get Q a chance to do the all-around and be everywhere. And
Yes.
somebody has to rotate out when you do that.
Yeah, you know, you want to try to put your all-arounders in as much as you can, but you also want to save them for postseason, rest them. You don't want to overwork them.
When I talked to Coach Libby in the gym this week too. You know, school started. We've been in school now 2 weeks, and I kind of asked, how different is it now that you're in school? And she said, it's so different because these athletes' personalities aren't, well, I'll devote a little time to this and a little time to that. It's, I'm going to go 100% on this. Oh yeah, and then I've got this, and so I'm going to give that 100%. And it wears them out.
Yeah, no, I definitely think that, like, it's a little different. You're able to follow a better schedule when you're in school, and then you have practice, so that gives you a little bit of consistency. I always felt like it was so different. I didn't know what to do with my day when I didn't have school.
Well, they were even just with the food coming in to the field house there, you know, was coming in during break, and so they had some they'd kind of walk over there and eat. But to your point, then I was like, okay, now what do I do with the rest of my day?
Yeah.
This will be the season debut for Q, the scoring routine. Just kind of looking through the lineup. Looks fairly standard, fairly strong once you get past that again. Everybody's got season highs in the 9-8, mid 9-8s or higher. So. Of course, with Marissa warming up, that was a heck of an opening show for her at East Lansing last weekend.
Yes, she got put in, and she didn't even look fazed by it. She was ready, and I always like to call her a gamer. She puts the face on, and she's ready to go.
And she's another one too. I didn't get a chance to ask Coach this week, but before she had told me about the difference between club and the Iowa schedule, how much more busy it or how busier it is. Just to kind of get them to focus in and zoom in, and so if they aren't competing, what do the athletes do? Like when Iowa traveled to Minnesota, and do all 20 athletes go? Did somebody stay home?
Some of them stay home. Mainly the ones that stay home are the ones that aren't going to contribute on an event. But they also take some that aren't contributing on the event, maybe in the lineup, but are as backups in case something is to happen.
Sure. In the days of COVID, you better have
yes.
better protect yourself. There's no way a gymnast could sneak up on anybody because they're going to leave chalk footprints everywhere.
Yeah.
This is the other thing I enjoy. You've got Claire giving Q kind of the focus zoom in talk here as she's about to kick off the bar routine.
Yes, so each gymnast has a specific thing they do before an event, whether it's someone specific talking to them, dancing, closing their eyes and just imagining their routine. Everyone's different with it. Q's gonna start off the hocks on beam. Very nice full turn. Just going to do a back handspring layout step out, very solid. beautiful jumps. Q's gonna do a very unique dismount. Not many collegiate athletes do it. There are a few though. She's going to do a round off double back. Slight hop back, but a great start off routine for the Hawks on balance beam.
I'm obviously relatively new to gymnastics, but she just looks so powerful in about everything she does, and kind of that last spring off the end of the beam.
She is very powerful.
Emma Spence to kick off the floor for Nebraska. Gymnast in front of us.
Very nice first pass.
.825 for Q on the beam.
That's an awesome start. Very nice leaps.
I'm sorry, 9.85, not 8.25.
She's going to finish her routine with a round up handspring double tuck. Very nice landing. Little chest down. Very nice start for the Huskers on floor.
Spence is their all-around competitor. So Aubrey Nick up next.
Aubrey's going to do a back handspring layout step out. Very nice full turn. Good save on that front aerial. Very nice leaps. She's going to finish her routine with a round off 1.5. To a beautiful stuck landing. Very nice beam routine from Aubrey.
Very nicely done there. 9.8 for Spence, so great, great baseline foundation.
Yeah, that's a great start.
On the floor for the Huskers, Kinnaman.
So this is not the same girl that fell, so
No.
Melissa just decided to scratch somebody from the vault there.
Yeah, you know, they could have done that too just because their first 5 vaults hit and they didn't really need the 6th person to go. She's going to start her routine off with a round of handspring double back. Teammates are very excited for her.
Love the big smile on her face when she hit the end of the routine, into the pass.
Front layout, front fold. Little bent legs in the pass. going to finish her routine with a round-up 1.5 front layout.
I think they liked it.
Yes, they're very excited about that routine.
9.775 for Nick, so good score there. Bridget Killian up now for the Hawks.
Bridget's going to do a back handspring layout step out. Very solid up there. Nice punch front. She makes that look so easy. She's going to do a switch leap, switch leap.
There's nothing easy about those 4 inches, 3 feet off the ground.
No, it is not. She's going to finish with a round-up double full. Stuck landing. What a nice routine from Bridget. She's excited. The team's excited. That's awesome.
Asia Hall will be up next for Nebraska on the floor. .9625 for Kuhneman.
On the floor for the Huskers, Asia Hall. Asia Hall.
Open her floor routine with a round of handspring double tap. Very nice landing. They have some good energy over here on the floor.
We always had a rule when I coached softball when my girls were young that you could yell but you couldn't scream.
Second pass, front layout, Rudy.
Nebraska might be violating that rule.
Yeah.
Like 8 for Killian on the beam.
Yes. You know, that last pass, she didn't quite do what I think she wanted to do.
I think there was an abort mission there.
Yeah, so probably see a deduction in that.
Mackenzie Vance up next for Iowa.
Mackenzie's going to open her routine with a handspring layout step out. Going to dismount with a side aerial, round off layout full, sorry.
Another stuck landing though.
Yes, that was a beautiful stuck landing.
That's when she adjusts if she adjusts there on that pass, I assume that because they add up all those degrees of difficulty, and so then when she doesn't add up to what her start value was, I assume there's just almost an instant deduction for you didn't do the degree of difficulty.
Yes, so she didn't complete the rest of her pass. She only did the front layout, so she did receive a lower start value and get a deduction for it.
So 9.2 is what she finished with. Michaela Curtis now on the floor.
She's going to open her routine with a round-off handspring double pike.
Ooh. We've talked about how they do the routines. She just forearm shivered her coach walking behind her as she was doing the stop sign routine there.
Second pass is going to be a front full front layout. Very nice leaps. To finish her routine with a round-off handspring double tuck. Little chest down, but nice routine. She liked that routine. She's very excited.
9.625 for Vance, and that'll bring up Claire Kaji for the Hawks.
Very nice full turn. She's going to do a handspring layout step out. Very solid up there. Cat leap into a side aerial. Little off, so she had to take the step back. Going to finish her routine with a back handspring gainer full off the side of the beam. Little hop back, but a great routine from Claire.
9.8 for Curtis on her floor routine. So Caitlin Higgins up next.
Caitlin's going to open her routine with a 2.5, front 2.5. Last pass. That was a very nice floor routine from Caitlin.
Nice routine there. Kaji with a 9.75. And Big Ten Freshman of the Week, Marissa Rojas.
Yes, here we go in the anchor spot. Very nice back handspring layout step out from Marissa. Very sassy dance up there. Switch leap, very nice. Gainer full off the side to a step. Oh, a little hop back. She almost had the stick. Very nice beam routine from anchor Marissa.
9.825 for Higgins. Hallie Rorick now to finish off the floor for Nebraska.
Open her routine with a round of handspring double pike. Finish. Ooh.
Couldn't quite
Sat
catch
down
it.
on that. Couldn't quite get her feet under her.
9.8 for Rojas. The Hawks will finish with 48.975. You know you're in pretty good shape when you consider that an off night.
Yes. We have Alexa exhibitioning for the Hawks today on beam.
Nice to see the freshmen get a chance to compete a little bit.
Yeah, our first routine in Carver. Handspring layout, step out, very nice. Cat leap front aerial, little wobbly on that. It's gonna finish with a gainer pike off the end of the beam. Slight hop back, great routine.
And I like how it's no different than if she just won the Big Ten or it was an exhibition. Everybody's coming out. They're all excited for her.
Yes, and that's something that, you know, the coaches really want. They want that high energy, exciting, being there, supportive, so.
Tough score for Rorick, 9.075. So the Hawks are on top through 3 rotations now, 147.4 to 146.325.
Yes, Nebraska's going to look to drop that last score and count their first 5.
So the Hawks will now move to where they boast the co-Big Ten champions here. So
Yeah, they're going to move to their best event.
Teams will have 2 minutes to rotate to the next event. Huskers on beam and the Hawkeyes on the floor. All right, fans, let's hear you now for some T-shirts. Iowa has 398 of better on the beam.
I want a T-shirt. We got to figure out how to get you the 90s T-shirt here.
I know, I need to find one.
You don't want Quest leftover one. We actually got to get you a fresh new one.
Well, Hawkeye fans, your Jim Hawks will host the final home meet here at Parker Hawkeye Arena on Friday, February 4th at 6:30 p.m. This will be our senior day as well as our cancer awareness meet, so we encourage all of our fans to wear black and gold as well as the color lavender. This color is the color that spreads awareness, honors those that we've lost, and the ones that are still fighting cancer today. So black and gold and the color lavender are our final.
Just looking at the two athletes real quick, that Q and Emma Spence are competing in the all-around. Q has a small lead here so far. I don't know how Spence is on the beam, but I know she's going to have a tough time making up a lot of ground on Q on the floor, usually.
Yes, Q's pretty solid on the floor.
We will now begin the touch period. At the conclusion of the 30-minute, the team scores off Nebraska.
They're starting with
6.325. Hawkeyes 147.4.
4-minute touch period starting.
Join us at this year's Elevate the Stage on February 18th in Toledo, Ohio. Don't miss the chance to see the Iowa women's gymnastics team compete on the podium with some of the best gymnasts in the country. For tickets, please visit elevatethestage.com. Fans, reminder that after the final minute tonight, we will be doing the cha-cha slide. In order to protect our gymnastics staff, we ask that you remain in the stand. Look for yourself on the video board during the performance. Thank you.
Watching Linda do some of her warm-up, we were talking beforehand. She had 9, 8, 7, 5 3 times in a row, and she just keeps tinkering in the gym, trying to add that extra difficulty so she can get the start value up.
Yes, she just keeps saying that something's missing from her routine. She needs to keep adding it.
She's added a little bit in a pass, she's added a little bit in dance routine, all trying to just find that extra tenth and
Yes.
break through that ceiling.
Yes, she's going to be doing another new pass this week, a double layout, so it'll be exciting.
We've talked a lot about, so, I mean, obviously they're called routines, but how difficult is it to do something different, pretty much every week is what Linda's been doing.
It can be a little difficult because you're constantly changing your passes and routine, but she's actually always had this double layout. She's just been working to perfect it in order to put it in her routine.
Now that you say that, I think she did mention something. She's just kind of been, as she's gotten healthier and healthier, adding it back in.
Yes.
If you put a fanny pack on Quest, he might look just like that rock picture.
He actually bought one, but he did not want to wear it.
Oh, no. He chickened out of that? I was impressed with the outfit until you told me that. for our viewers out there that are more my age than your age, they did announce beforehand it is 90s night, and then they announced there's only three athletes on the Iowa roster that were born in the 90s. Everyone else was born in the 2000s.
I know, it's crazy to think that.
If anybody kind of has those uh-oh moments of they're getting older, that was another reminder for me. Just a few seconds here and we'll get the final rotation started. They're just live and hot mic'd it.
I know.
Emma Spence will get started on the beam for Nebraska. They place a lot of trust. She's a freshman. She starts off 3 of their 4 events.
Yeah, you know, that means that her coaches trust her, and she's a big score to start off.
As I glance through the roster for Nebraska, they're a pretty young team for the most part. She's a freshman competing then, obviously in the all-around, but I only see 3 seniors, so.
On beat for the Huskers, Emma Spence.
I'm not sure I'm seeing an entry that way.
Yeah, it's a very different one. Not the most common, but there are athletes in the NCAA that do that. Front aerial, back handspring, and another back handspring. Very nice series. Side semi, very solid. Switch leap into a beak jump. And finish her routine with a round off 1.5. Slight hop forward. Very nice lead off for beam.
Another solid routine for her.
For the Hawkeyes, Bridget Killian.
Bridget Killian to kick off the floor for the Hawks.
Yes, she's going to get the party started.
Could they do the floor routine with like the strobe light? False alarm on our music starting.
Yes, it started in the middle of the routine instead at the beginning. Gonna start her routine off with a run up back handspring triple full. Beautiful landing on that. Second pass is gonna be a front full front pike. Beautiful jumps. always so much fun seeing the team get into the dancing of the routine. She's going to finish with a run-off back handspring, double pike. Very nice finish for the senior Bridget.
It's fairly obvious that Bridget has more discipline than I do anyway, but as she's coming up the side of this and looking at her teammates doing all that, to not just either bust out in a big smile or laugh is pretty impressive to me.
Yes, she stays in the routine. Very nice routine.
Asia Hall up now for Nebraska, 9.825 for Spence. So
that was a good
solid
routine.
Score.
Going to do a back handspring layout step out. Little off, but she's able to stay on the beam. Beautiful jumps.
9.875 for Killian.
Very nice front aerial into a split jump. She has very nice leaps, very flexible. Going to finish her routine with a round off 1.5. Stuck landing. Very nice routine.
That 9.875 for Killian's a season high, so that's a pretty good foundation to start.
Yeah, she finally, just upped it a little bit and got a better score.
On the floor for the Hawkeyes, Marissa Rojas.
Marissa Rojas will get another event here.
I believe this is her first debut on floor in Carver.
She has a score, but yeah, it might be in Carver because it was probably up in East Lansing.
Yeah, I think she did exhibition, if I remember correctly, maybe. Very nice and controlled opening pass. Run-up handspring double pike. Beautiful landing. Very nice routine from the freshman Rojas.
Very well done there. A 9.8 for Hall. Caitlin Higgins up next.
Second gymnast from Nebraska with that mount.
I suppose once it's in your room, if it works, it'll catch on.
Yep. Did a very nice sheet jump and her head went back, so she'll get credit for that. Did a triple series, which is huge. It was a very nice series.
.825 for Rojas. Her career best on the floor.
Gainer pike off the end of the beam to a stuck landing. Very nice routine for Nebraska.
Alex Greenwald will be up next for Iowa.
On the floor for the Hawkeyes, Alex Greenwald.
And we didn't see her compete at Michigan State. She had a little bit of a rough landing in the warm-ups, so she got pulled, and it's good to see her back in the lineup. I'm excited that she's healthy and ready to go. Her first pass is going to be a full in. Very nice landing.
Score it the same way, but we can see the whole routine with her teammates doing it on the side here.
Yes, you know, you can't see her physically on the floor, but we can see the teammates doing it.
We know what's going on at least.
She's gonna finish her routine with a back 2.5 punch front. Very nice. She's gonna be happy with that routine, that's for sure.
A 9.875 from Higgins, so great score.
Yes, it was a great beam routine. Very clean, very solid, it was very good.
Kinsey Davis up next. That's a winning beam score out of Higgins right now.
She's gonna do a backhand handspring, backhand handspring layout in her series. Another triple series, you know, that's not very common in the NCAA, so whenever someone does that, it's very good. Very nice full turn, danced right out of it.
9.85 for Greenwald.
Side aerial layout, tuck full, very nice to a stuck landing.
Linda Zivit now. See if she got that extra 500s in the routine.
For the Hawkeyes, Linda Zivit.
Must just be the timing of when I've been in practice, but I've seen her, this part of her routine more than I've seen anyone else.
She's going to open her routine with a round-up handspring double layout. Very nice leaps. Gonna finish her. Very nice second pass. You know when she nails the routine because she dances very, very excitedly at the end of the routine after it.
This is the part she's been trying to figure out how to find that extra. 9.825 for Davis, so another, or no, I'm sorry, 9.85 for Davis, another very good score. Very good score. Catherine Thaler will be up next on the beam for Nebraska.
On the beam for the Huskers, Catherine Thaler.
That had to bust through that number for Linda, didn't it?
I would think so. Couldn't save it. Had to hop off the beam.
No, 9.85 for Linda.
Nice round off 1.5. Nebraska's probably going to look to drop that score since it will include a fall.
On the floor for the Hawkeyes is your Henderson.
First four had been very solid for Nebraska. That'll be a tough break there. But
Yes, they have.
Q is up next on the floor.
Going to open her routine with a full in. Very nice landing on the full in. She makes it look so easy.
Flying is not that easy for a human, but she makes it look that way.
Very nice jumps. Her second pass is going to be a front through to double tuck. Very nice landing. This is going to be a high score. That was a great routine from Q.
I didn't see a whole lot of even, I'm going to argue about little points of deduction. That was very good. Kenzie Roby will finish up for Nebraska.
A very beautiful and elegant mount from Nebraska.
A 9-1 for
Yeah, and that makes sense. You know, she had a fall.
That's what you have teammates for, though. She can pick her up here, keep a good team score.
It's a 9.925 from Henderson. Very nice series on beam. She was able to hold it in.
Q's making a pretty solid case to for Gymnast of the Week with 2 event wins, and she'll take the all-around here.
Yes.
I shouldn't sell Lauren Garrett short. She could still steal the floor from her.
Yes, she can. She's definitely capable. That was a good beam routine from Nebraska. You know, she needed to step up, and her score needed to count, so that was good.
And Nebraska's getting up with a great score on the beam overall.
Yes.
Counting all 5 scores. Lauren Guerin to wrap up the meet.
Lauren's going to open up with a full in. She's going to end her routine with a front through double tuck as well. Very nice. What a great routine from senior Lauren.
Well done.
With the next vision on beam for the Huskers, Michaela Curtis.
9.85 for Roby, so a great beam score there. 49.2 on the beam for Nebraska, so very well done. I read in the match notes that the visiting team on the beam got subtle background music. And of course, with the 90s theme now, she's performing to Get Jiggy with it.
You know, some away arenas allow other teams to have beam music just like the home team does. So she might have had that, she might not have.
What a score for the Hawks overall. Pretty sure their floor score is going to be a season high as well. 9.925 for Guerin. 49.4.
49.425. That's a great floor score.
That breaks through. So season high on 3 of the 4 events for the Hawks. Posting a 196.8.
So we're gonna see Claire Kaji exhibition on floor.
All right.
You know, after the first home meet that the Hawks had, she went in the next day for practice and told Coach Livy that she missed it too much. She wanted to start training it again and work on getting in that lineup again. I love her floor. She's going to start with a back 1.5, step out, round off back. Her second pass is going to be a round up handspring double pike. And I'm sorry, I messed up her first pass. It was a back 1.5 step out, round up back handspring double fold. Very nice to see Claire back in the exhibition spot, hopefully in lineup soon.
Love it.
She said, oh my God, I can't breathe.
To try to bust into this Iowa floor lineup, though.
It's definitely tough.
So we have the benefit of not having to post up official scores, so we can be a little quicker.
Let's see you now for some t-shirts. Iowa had a clean sweep of 6. 9 items are better on the floor.
6 more t-shirts getting tossed out there.
9.875. Melissa Rojas, 9.825. Alice Greenwald, 9.85. Mother Simmons, 9.85. Jerquavia Henderson, 9.925. And Lauren Guerin, 9.925.
So the Hawks showed great improvement last weekend at Michigan State. Posted 196.475. Decided, we're better than that. Rolled out 196.85 tonight to beat Nebraska with a 195.525.
Yes, they had a great meet overall, you know. And what's crazy is they still can have those little minor fixes to get an even higher score. They're capable of it.
Slide together, come on.
This is something new, the Casper Slide Part 2, featuring the Platinum Band, and this time, we're gonna get
This trainer was singing earlier, so I fully expect him to bust out the cha-cha slide here. Nope, he gave up.
everybody clap your hands.
It wasn't for him.
I thought for sure he was in.
Clap, Left foot, let's stop. Cha-cha, real smooth.
We got a real smooth cha-cha slide going in a knee brace there. I like it.
Take it back, y'all. One off this time. Right foot, let's stop. Left foot, let's stop. Cha-cha now, y'all. Now it's time to get funky. To the right now. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. One hop this time.
So we'll roll out. We'll have, pretty sure that'll be, so Linda Zivit and Q Henderson will win the vault. Pretty sure that's Linda's first event win here at Iowa.
Yes.
We'll have Allie Steffensmeyer with a 9.925 on the bars. Will win the bars.
Yes, she will. She had a great bar routine.
Just to be good hosts, we'll let Caitlin Higgins from Nebraska win the beam.
Yeah, she had a really beautiful beam routine.
And then we'll come back and Q Henderson and Lauren Guerin will split the floor with 9.925.
Yes, they will.
And then I'm not going to test myself with math, but I am going to know that Q Henderson's going to win the all-around.
Yes, I think she will.
We're going to call it upper 30s, pushing 39, somewhere right in that range.
Yeah. I'm kind of sad that I won't be commentating with you next week.
You won't be here?
I'm going to be in the stands, but they have someone else commentating.
Oh, no.
I know. Feel like we've just gotten in the groove of it.
Exactly. We need a third headset.
I know.
Of course, if we get a third headset, you and I are definitely going to have to be able to hear each other.
Yes.
I can't have two people on either side. Although I guess since I can't hear anything, I don't really need the earpiece.
I guess. We just need the microphone on.
Give me a lapel mic.
We can hold it.
We finish up the slide. It's got to be a little easier to dance on a super bouncy floor, too.
Yep.
Hey, whoa, you can't take that candy yet. last call. Just waiting for the official tally here. Got a pretty good grasp on what happens. They also give I don't know if they exactly call it a sportsmanship award or spirit award. There's some extra awards that they announce first as well. So
yeah.
That one I don't have the scores on, so we'll see how that one comes out.
All right, great job on the cha-cha slide. We will now begin the awards presentation. The first award goes to the standout MVP for Nebraska, Kinsey Davis.
Kinsey Davis with the standout MVP award for Nebraska.
The standout MVP award for the Iowa Hawkeyes goes to Allison Zolke.
Welcome to the party, Big Z.
Yes.
Now let's recognize the winners of the individual events. First on vault, we have a two-way tie with scores of 9.9. From Iowa, Linda Zivit. From Iowa, Jerquania Henderson.
She's been so consistent on the vault this year.
Yes, she has.
With a score of 9.925. From Iowa, Allison Steffensmeyer. The winner on B with a score of 9.875. From Nebraska, Caitlin Higgins. The winner on the floor, we have a two-way tie with scores of 9.925 from Iowa, Jerquania Henderson.
He just likes saying her whole name.
He does.
And from Iowa, Lauren Garrett. The winner in the all-around with a score of 39.475 from Iowa, Jerquania Henderson.
That is a great all-around score from Q.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Now it's time to announce the final scores of our meetings. In second place with a score of 195.525, the University of Nebraska Cornhuskers. And in first place with a score of 196.825, your University of Iowa Hawkeyes. Tonight's score ties for the 5th best in school history. Congratulations.
Wow. We'll assume you heard that. 5th best score in school history, tied for.
Yes.
A very good performance all around tonight.
Yes, it was a very fun atmosphere, a very fun meet, and overall very great gymnastics.
So Iowa back in action Friday night. I guess
Yes.
I'll have the call with a mystery guest host.
Yes, against Penn State.
What's that?
Against Penn State, and
Against
it's
Penn
also
State.
senior night.
Well, I was looking forward to working Penn State with you. So
I
you could split your allegiance a little bit. But we'll be back next Friday night. It's a 6:30 start here in Carver.
Yes.
As the Hawks will keep the Big Ten season going, and that's actually senior night. We'll finish
It
up
is.
the home slate, so that'll be it. So I appreciate you helping me out these first 3 meets.
Yes, thank you for having me.
I'm John Evans for Kira Schmoke. This has been Iowa Gymnastics. Thank you for watching. Have a great evening. Go Hawks.